This is Captain Jack.
And we are Sailing Lily.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sailing Luli. Got King Lee here. Captain Jack is out for the day, and guess what we get to do today? So many other things that we could be doing right now.
So relaxing. Oh, my beer.
But no, none of that's going on right now because we're doing, you guessed it, more boat projects. So this day today, I got a little bit going on. I'm going to try and turn I'm going to try and turn this into something livable. I'm going to make some more storage out of this. I have to take both these door rails off and to get at these drawers and get this locker here cleaned out so we got a little bit more storage. We can get some more of our stuff that we have around the boat here stowed away. So, and then I'm going to get to that companionway stairwell today if I can. And the whole point is to get this stuff out of here so I can get back in there. Because that's actually the quarter berth, and that's got more storage in it that we can use to get the rest of the stuff up and out of the way. And it'll in turn be better room, more room for us. So, let's get to it.
Today, we are studying the anatomy of the human male and his natural environment. Notice as he drinks his beer with the big flary nostrils.
Alright, well. So today we got going on. Pulled out the cabinetry that was underneath here. Did a little bit of wood restoration on the shelves, just put some soap and some oil on them just to kind of make them look new, brand newer again. I don't know if we have before and after shot, but that's what they look like now. So, and probably looks something, no, they didn't stain it on one side.
That's a pretty close rendition of what they looked like before though, because they were so dirty and dusty.
Yeah. So, still good, still usable. But then we came to another project, which was this stove that we do not need or /want. And then we also got a bunch of this tile work that's all around here that's gonna come out too. Because it wasn't finished and it wasn't done or done properly, so But this is a real easy tear out because as you can see, it's already. Ow, that's a screw under there. Pretty much ready to come out, but we're going to get rid of that and then put the shelves and stuff back in and have a little bit more storage space for some stuff.
We got a lot of stuff.
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot, but stuff that needs to get put up. So
Let's get to it.
So what are you unhooking right now?
I'm unhooking the gas line that goes nowhere.
So it's unplugged, safe to unhook.
Yeah, we don't have any propane on board and we want to be propaneless on board. Probably not going to be that way for the first couple of 6 months or whatever, because we do have a propane grill that is in the aft section, the aft compartment, which we're going to try and utilize, but no propane on the inside of the boat. So I'm pretty sure this propane line runs all the way out through the aft section so that it can be stowed outside. So propane line disconnected. I might have to find out where that goes and yank that out.
He's a mechanic. He fixes things.
I'm a mechanic. I fix things. So, just to give you an idea, like none of this was bolted in. It's all just kind of free floating and sitting here. And so it's not a big tear out process, but it was more or less so we can use this counter space and the space that's in here. So it's gonna help things out a lot. You will never stand in these shoes. Never.
You want to say that to my face?
You will never stand in these shoes.
Ever. No, because they're too big.
Yeah, with your size 8, size 4 kid feet.
You know what? I got cute feet. Look. They're even red. Haha, toes. Suck on these toes. That's gross.
Nasty.
Look, it's nice and 110 outside. So, you need me to go with you or are you good?
I'll be good.
Cool. This is how we get out the boat, out the boat, out the boat. This is how we get out the boat. You need me to hand you the stove, huh? What do you think about our newfound space we have?
Well, I like it. I'm just not sure how I want to utilize it yet.
It's a big area.
It is. I gotta find out where this hose goes. Because if it goes all the way back after that, I'm just gonna yank that out and I'll give that to Mr. Dan too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head up top
Okay.
and then just let me know that when if I'm yanking on it, that it's moving.
Okay. Look at that footwork. And he sticks the landing. Yes, so we have a whole bunch of space here.
What's up, everyone? As you know, weather was kind of bad outside today, so right after we got our dinghy unboxed and it's sitting on the dock collecting water right now, so we were doing inside projects today. So I'm gonna take all these, all the doors we have for all of our stowage areas, and we're gonna put some brand new stain on them, make them look nice. So let's get to it. take these 3 that we got that are pretty well sanded and smooth. I'm going to take a little bit of water.
Oh, that looks so much better.
And just kind of smear it on here. And the whole point of it, am I good at staining? No. Do I know much about it? Not really. But what I have done, I worked for an interior exterior paint business, and we did a staining on a wood floor, and I was always told, you stain something, make sure you get it fairly damp. Don't just wipe it on and wipe it off, but to get it fairly damp and let it sit. What that does is that it opens up all the pores of the wood from the water expanding, and then that will help you or your wood receive the new stain. Some of these boards are kind of mixed match. I'm trying to make them all match. So we're doing all the wood that we are staining in a dark cherry. So it's almost going to be like this color, but it'll be much more vivid. Boards clean, sanded, and wetted, and I'll just wait for them to dry. And we'll get some staining.
I'm gonna keep on chilling.
And yes, the water was for the boards, it's not for me. My water. It's got water in it, don't judge me.
Paint on my nose.
Alright, well now we got all of our pieces sanded and watered up, so we'll put some stain on them. Let's see how they turn out in the morning.
Oh, look at you, all professional.
I'm going to attempt to do a few designs with stain on the ones for our Weber, which are these 2 larger ones. Can't see the other one right now because the tripod is sitting on it. So, these ones are going to be in the salon area, so we're just going to do a regular stain with them. Just what I found best that works for me is to just kind of dab it along. But make sure that you
stay in a relatively straight line, and then each time make sure you end with one smooth pass from one end to the other, so that you won't end up with lines. And if you have like a rougher cut wood like this is, just dab in where you need to fill and then smooth it out. And these stain brushes generally hold a lot of the stain in them, so you can get away with not having to go back to the paint can or the stain can very many times. They bought 1 can of stain, which is this Minwax stain. I'm probably going to be able to stain every piece of wood on this boat with this 1 can and still have leftovers. And if I'm doing something wrong or doing something right, please feel free to leave comments below. I'm more than open to any suggestions or tips or tricks of the trade. Sounded like a damn Subaru with that fart exhaust on it like they all have. Either that or it was a Honda.
That's probably one. Hey, I drive a Honda.
Now she gets the joke.
I ride a Honda. There's a difference.
There we go. Pretty nice, even coat on everything. Alright, and we're back. These are this is one of the 2 pieces for our V-berth that I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do this unorthodox, really, for staining, but it's going to put a design into it. I'm going to just brush in abstract strokes, long and short, on 1/2 of it, and then wait a few minutes and then go back over the other half. And what that's going to do is it's going to meet the stain where it stopped, and it's going to create like a jagged, like lightning or like fire style path in the center of it. And hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. But I'll show you guys the finished product of it in the morning. We got some better light, but looks really good to me.
I think it looks amazing. I don't know
So-
how you do that.
I'm gonna finish this other board out, and then we'll show you what they look like in the morning.